So into my early 30s, and it caused all sorts of problems in the family. My heavier drinking, which gradually got worse and worse. My sister spoke to my husband, and my husband spoke to my friends and my family, and eventually they all ganged up on me and decided that I was probably an alcoholic and what could be done but to take me to Castle Craig. They had phoned Castle Craig, and at that time the McCanns just opened their arms at Castle Craig, and they could drop you off, and that's what happened. They just dropped me off. Quite a memorable day. My father, my husband and my brother dropped me. It took 3 men to drop me at the door of Castle Craig. So, the car doors were locked because they knew I would jump out. Even on the motorway, they knew I would jump out. So, I know I went kicking and squealing, but they did it, and best thing. And it's still, hey, the best thing to do with alcoholics is to gang up on them and give them no option but to try treatment and face up to their addiction. Once you face up to it, then you're halfway there. There's always going to be the fight, the denial. But once you get past that, and if people are there to help you get past that bit, the denial, and you accept that you are an alcoholic, or accept you have cancer, or you're a diabetic, then you give in, and you're free to understand your disease or your illness and start to get better. And that's what Castle Craig did for me. They gave me time and the understanding and the patience to show me what was the matter, it wasn't my fault, and how we could mend it. And that's what we did in the 6 weeks I was there. I had wonderful therapists, and after they broke me, as they said, and made me understand, I was a very welcome guest there, and I owe them my life, I guess. I do. I employ people here at this factory, and I know many of them are plagued with either themselves or close family or friends. 1 in 5 people in Scotland are plagued by this disease. It affects them, whether it's a friend, a relation, or a family. They have family weekends and other things. And with some families, it's very much needed, because to survive after Castle Craig, you do need support. You need understanding emotionally, as well as physically, but you need understanding of the people around about you to be there and to support and to make it all worthwhile. So that family needs that time as well. 6 weeks is about right for families to mend a little before this alcoholic goes back into the family bosom, if you like. And my husband always says it took a year before he didn't think about late in the afternoon, would he be coming home to a wife that had been drinking? And he said after a year, he didn't think about it. And that's how long it took. Now, that is a long time. That's a lot longer than 6 weeks at Castle Craig. So Castle Craig is only the start of your healing in yourself and your family.